Hey Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. I pray that you're all safe and healthy at this time. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have pre-shuffled these cards prior to recording this video, but I'm going to be shuffling a little bit more here with you. If this do not resonate, kindly check your other signs for important messages. And cross watchers, the roles can also be vice versa in this reading. Thank you for all your support, Libra. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you would also like to check my boyfriend's music, the link to his channel is at the description box down below. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. I'm setting the intention to know how do they feel about Libra and how do they see Libra at this time. Any insight or guidance into this current situation or person that Libra could be dealing with. Alright, let's get the deck and let's see what comes up for you. This is called the Everyday Witches Tarot deck. Here we go. First card is 5 of Cups, followed by the Tower. We have 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. We're going to start with these cards first. I'm really drawn to the energy of the 7 of Cups, okay? There could be some confusion right now with your person trying to make up their mind what is their decision going forward in this situation. It could be also that they could be keeping their options open, but the offer that is being presented to them right now is not really something that they wanted or they desired. They felt like they made a wrong decision here. Your person could be dealing with some feelings of regret, frustration, because it seems like the choices they made haven't been truly giving them a sense of emotional fulfillment, okay? So with the Tower right here, there has been an epiphany, an aha moment. Something has been made clear with your person. Okay. It could be right now that they are reviewing the steps that they've made, the decision that they've made in the past, and how the situation has reached its point right now. Why they're feeling this feeling of discontent. For some of you, it could also be boredom. You know, it's a feeling of being not with you. Makes them feel like something is missing in their life, okay? With the Tower, this has been a separation, a falling out process. This may have happened a long time ago for some of you. But what I'm getting from the cards, it feels as though it's still fresh with your person, okay? They haven't fully realized that they have felt a little bit stuck and stagnant for a while. Not truly knowing how to proceed or move forward. There has been some kind of cloud in your person's mind, okay? With 5 of Cups, this is the energy of crying over spilled milk, you know? They feel like they have truly missed an opportunity with you. It is something that they did not see coming. Can also be that they have realized now they truly wanted your relationship because who they're with right now, or the person that they're with right now, might have been that they just felt confused over this. It's not truly what they want at the end of the day. It's not truly what's making them happy, okay? Let's see. We have 10 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Devil card. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody that has Capricorn in their chart. We have Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is you, Libra. You and this person had a very intense relationship. It could have been that you really worked things out with this person in the past, but there were signs. There was something that you saw pretty much as a red flag with your person. And the relationship overall could have been really, really great, but also there were some red flags. I'm getting here that could have also been a codependent situation where you felt like most of the time you were draining your energy just to please this person, just to be there for this person. You were sustaining this relationship, but it just got to a point where you were giving so much of your life as well. It ended up really costing a lot from you too. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like they've been dealing with some kind of deep-rooted issue, some kind of shadow side that they need to confront. I'm getting here that this is a soulmate connection, somebody that has been part of your life significantly to learn very big lessons from each other. But with 7 of Swords, there has been some kind of deceit, okay? This can also indicate lying, doing something behind your back. Perhaps that they're regretting their actions in the past. Okay? They regret the times that they haven't been really upfront and honest with you. For some of you, they're hiding this frustration and regret to themselves. You know, 4 of Cups and 7 of Swords. It is something that they're bottling right now. They're not telling you or other people this discontent and frustration. Not about you, but mostly about themselves here. Okay. With Ten of Swords and Two of Swords, what I'm getting from this card is that after the ending or separation, that painful cycle that came to an end, they're still feeling quite lost, you know? They truly haven't been making the right decision in order to proceed moving forward. It feels like your person has been stuck for a while. Yes, they might be keeping their options open, but it seems like there's some kind of lacking of inner peace or restlessness with your person. At the end of the day, it's like it's haunting them, whatever they've done in the past impulsively. And it's not really a decision that is well thought of. So it's like they're being reminded of all of this now, whatever happened in the past, so that they can find inner peace with their decision, or they can make peace with their decision, accept what they've done, accept what they haven't done as well to sustain the relationship. Okay. The Lover's card may indicate that this doesn't necessarily have to be just a romantic interest. It could be a sibling, a family member, where you had a falling out. Some of you felt like this person has been, they've been lacking some kind of effort in this connection. And you could have felt like you deserve more. You deserve so much more from this person. Okay? We're going to clarify these cards. Let's see. Why is the Five of Cups energy here, please? All right, we have the King of Pentacles, so this could also be Taurus or Virgo energy. So the reason for their regret is that perhaps due to the course of time being away from one another, they finally have realized what they want to build for long term. So there has been this expectation that you both could have worked things out. But with Five of Wands, there was a lot of tension, a lot of argument and conflict as well, going back and forth. It could also be a sense of competition, Libra. You could have felt like you thought this person was loyal to you, but there could have been other people involved in this relationship, okay? So like I said, you may have thought that this person was loyal to you, honest with you, but something has been revealed, something has been exposed with the Tower card. And this has been a shocking revelation for some of you. This might have also caused the argument, the back and forth fight, you know. We have the Moon card. Yes, this person may have kept you in the dark for a while. It also messed you up in the mind. There was a lot of doubts, a lot of fear. Some of you could have felt like this person was too secretive, or that they were hiding something from you. A card fell out. Kindly give me a second. So we have Seven of Wands. Okay, this is the energy of somebody behaving rather defensively here. It's like instead of confronting their shadow side, instead of confronting what is causing their emotional turmoil at the moment, like I said, they could be feeling quite stuck because they try to suppress these feelings instead of maybe understanding why they did what they did in the past, what could have caused this confusion, emotional turmoil, for them to behave a certain type of way towards you, why they've done the things that they've done here. Some of you felt like this person was too secretive and constantly pushing you away, not truly letting their guards down here. Ace of Swords. So right now, there's going to be a light bulb moment with your person. They are thinking a lot about what they've done in the past with you, the relationship they shared with you. And it seems like right now, they're really facing the facts here. They're forced to face the facts. Ace of Swords. They're also finally sticking to the truth that they feel, because the heart knows what it wants at the end of the day. It is the mind that can be clouded oftentimes. So I feel like right now there's going to be clarity of the mind. Nine of Swords. But there's also a lot of stress, anxiety. Some of you, this person is concerned about how you think about them now, okay? Or they're concerned about the opinion of other people. The reason why they're bottling these feelings is because they don't know how to communicate with you. They don't know how to begin reestablishing communication with you. They have a tendency to keep all these feelings on their own, Libra. And also this feeling of being haunted with some kind of guilt, okay? Nine of Swords. They're having a lot of sleepless nights. They've been having you in their dreams as well. We have the Chariot. So this indicates that your person needs to release any feeling of helplessness or lacking confidence to take action, because the Chariot card indicates it's time to take action in order to address the situation. They've been stuck from truly moving forward for a while now. Could also be that feeling of loss. They don't know where to go. They don't know how to address the situation with you. Because the Devil card, this can also indicate a sense of entrapment in their life, you know. They're clinging on to some kind of attachment with the past. Some of you are dealing with somebody far, far away from you right now with a Chariot. We have Knight of Wands, or that their lifestyle could be always traveling, always away. I'm getting that strongly. This is somebody as well who's coming across to you guys as potentially a player here. All right, the momentum could be stop and go with this person. One moment they're committed, the next they're not. They're leaving you in reckless abandon. So you could have felt like this person was too wishy-washy, okay? Especially towards the end of the relationship. We have Knight of Swords, and this caused you to feel really upset with your person. You were often clashing. Like I said, there's a lot of argument and fights, and you could have felt like this person could have tried harder to work on the relationship. We have the Devil, so this showed up twice. There's something that your person needs to release, because right now, like I said, they're stuck with this low vibrational emotions, residual feelings. They're harboring some kind of anguish as well. Not about you, but about themselves. They're blaming themselves for something here, Libra. Right? They're not letting you know, but they're blaming themselves because they know they missed an opportunity with you. Alright? They might be talking to other people. They might be going on places, opening up to other people, keeping their options open. But at the end of the day, they still have this strong connection with you that they couldn't seem to get rid of. But it's also very much filled with all this regret, fear. The Fool card. So they haven't fully decided on releasing everything in the past so that they can start on a clean slate, a fresh cycle. This can also mean that time to time your person does think of having a new beginning with you, but is too afraid of risking it right now, okay? The Fool card can indicate letting go of the past, not thinking too much of the future. That's what's happening with your person. They're haunted by the past, but they're also really stressing about the future. Okay, thinking of all the things that could go wrong potentially if they do reconnect with you or approach you, ask you for a second chance. So like I said, they're feeling quite stuck here. They are in a liminal phase. They feel like they have one foot out the door, but at the same time, it's like they can't simply make a decision to move forward. Perhaps this is lack of closure for some of you. This person knows that they owe you an explanation. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles. Some of you felt like your person has been juggling you. They're the type to easily get tempted to talk to other people. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who wants the attention of others, but don't necessarily feel committed to other people. It is you that they felt commitment with, Libra. Maybe it has been a habit, a pattern that is unhealthy with the Devil. They keep relapsing. They keep doing it over and over again. Ten of Wands, but it has caused a lot of burden on your shoulder. Some of you have felt like this has been a one-sided relationship. Okay, meaning that in terms of work, in terms of effort, you've been putting so much in that already it's caused you to burden yourself, affect your health. You might not have seen your path as well because you were carrying so much load when it's meant to be shared by both people. It's meant for you both to find balance in this relationship, give and take. Some of you could have been a codependent relationship, like I already mentioned. You try to sustain this relationship, you've given your all, but your person was just giving you not even half of their effort. But I feel like it could be crumbs, you know, because they were too distracted by whatever influence this is in their life, okay? Let's see. We have the Emperor card, Aries energy. So Seven of Swords and the Emperor, your person needs to really reflect on how they're processing their thoughts here. Okay, might be that they have a tendency to do things rather extreme. Like I said, one moment they're committed with you, the next they could be doing things behind your back. Queen of Wands can indicate another person involved. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you, this is the person that you are dealing with. Some of you, you have maybe encountered a person who has very strong personality. They're not the type to adjust well with your desires, your needs in the relationship. And you could have felt like they were too overbearing at times. They had such a strong influence on you as well. But what I'm getting from these cards is that the reason why they couldn't seem to be honest with you in the beginning, or they did not tell you about the stuff they were doing behind your back, there has been this feeling of you'll never find out. Okay, you'll never find out of what they're doing, but Spirit found a way to illuminate things for you. Some of you feel like this person has a very fixed mindset about doing things in a connection. They're not open to change. They're listening more to the ego here instead of maybe letting their heart open and really connecting with you on a spiritual level here. That's why the relationship could have been very codependent here. So I feel like you have cut this attachment altogether. They're the ones who still have some kind of attraction and sense of connection with you, attachment with you. Some of you felt like this person has been avoiding responsibilities and avoiding commitment because they've been attached to worldly distraction. What I'm getting here is you could have felt like this person was a little bit vain. Vain in the sense that they found happiness in all the material things, but at the end of the day, they're not really feeling emotional fulfillment. So that could be the reason as to why now they feel all this guilt. It's coming to the surface. They have realized that this is not a path that they truly wanted. Okay, that is the cause of the confusion. They could have felt like living their life the way that they've been living their life is going to make them feel whole or complete as a person, but it only proves the point that they're not really getting emotional fulfillment. At the end of the day, they should have expanded their spiritual awareness of themselves and took a chance on love, truly opening up on love, committing to you. Okay, because all these worldly distractions, they come and go. Things that they latch their energy on, this devil energy, can momentarily give them a sense of pleasure, but at the end of the day, it's not built on solid foundation. Okay, so now with the Tower, there has been a shaking up process with your person. They have come to a realization that you are the person that they want to be with. Maybe it's too late. Perhaps it's very too late, because with Death card and Four of Wands, there has been a big transformation for you, Libra. Okay, we have the Justice, Four of Wands, and the Death card. There has been a rebirth process that happened with you. Also a sense of justice in the situation. That could be the reason why the tables are turning right now. There is a new beginning for you, Libra. Okay, you're looking towards the future. You're focused on your life, your goals. Okay, I feel like you're turning your back on the situation now, because with Ace of Wands and the Death card, you're open for synchronicities. You're open for a new adventure. It's like there's a sense of renewal with you, Libra. Something is now coming full circle for you. On the other hand, it's them who's still stuck in this devil energy, I feel like. I'm also going to add that perhaps this person has never gotten truly over about the drama, because instead of maybe addressing the situation with you, made things right with you, clear whatever injustice they've done towards you, it's like they refuse to act on it, thinking that this could just, something that they can brush under the rug. But with World card, there will be a sense of closure in this situation soon enough. I feel like some of you are no longer waiting for closure, but you could be the one giving closure to this situation on your own. You are energetically and spiritually cutting ties here. Queen of Swords, the Justice, and the Death card with the World card. Okay, some of you have given this person one too many chances. Okay, you wanted this person to work on this commitment, but it seems like they haven't truly changed, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's get some advice cards for you. I hope that this resonates. I'm getting a clear story here. What is your advice for Libra going through the situation, please? We have abundance. All right, so the cards are telling me that yes, they might have been too concerned about their wealth, their money, their work. Nothing is truly wrong with wanting stability financially, but it could be over exaggerated here to the point where they're living their life in isolation, not being truly intimate or not letting any emotional connection be a priority. Some of you felt like your person have isolated you and have put in great importance over worldly distraction. But at the end of the day, it's feeling an empty feeling in this success. They may have everything that they need or they want, they desire materially, but they don't have you by their side. They don't have deep emotional relationship at the moment. So they're now reflecting on this, you know. They have this very strong fear that they might end up being alone. They're going to wake up one day and realize this, that they're working so hard for at the end of the day, didn't really give them emotional fulfillment. And that they've been not taking relationships seriously here. Let's see. One more card, please, for Libra going through this situation. What is your advice for Libra going through the situation? We have gratitude card. Some of you are really grateful that you've learned this experience. You went through this experience because it changed your perception about what love is, what relationship should be. Some of you are dealing with somebody who could be a little bit of a vain person. I feel like they were chasing the wrong things, but they never truly had a connection with anybody. You were the closest that they ever had an intense relationship with, a soulmate connection. And you could have changed their perception, but at the end of the day, you can only do so much. I feel like it is this person who needs to release the past, their tendencies, their patterns, the way that they see relationships, how committed they are. And they need to find balance in their life, okay? Balance between need for material wealth, abundance, and also relationships with others. Because I feel like this card says it all. They've been pushing others away because they wanted to attain a level of status quo or reputation. Nothing is really wrong with that, but if they're doing it a little bit extreme, that could be the reason why they're pushing others away. Although they might be talking to other people, though, but I'm getting that they're not really living their life in true alignment with who they're really supposed to be with. Okay? At the end of the day, they feel quite empty. Okay? But sooner or later, your person is going to realize this. There's going to be a powerful moment. Okay? I feel that strongly. So this is your reading. Kindly take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.